see so many anger problems and quick triggers to kids that are freaking out and breaking computers and stuff. And the more I'm seeing that, my compassion's growing, and I really like that.
It's almost, what you're saying, you've learned that nothing of an interaction, especially one of the negative connotations, should be taken at face value.
Yeah.
It's something deeper, right? What's actually going on here?
Yeah.
And your empathy's grown from just listening.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
And it's in fairness, it's really hard to do in a public school setting.
Sure.
Right. Like we've got 15 kids with 3 of us teachers, and that's a pretty good ratio. Where in a public school, you've got this lesson to go through. There's 30 kids in there. You're by yourself.
Right.
You don't have time to shut everything down and go talk to one kid.
Yeah.
And so in fairness, the public school situation, it's really difficult to do.
Yeah. I'm glad you said that too, because, for leading Adam, the whole point, we're talking about leading humanity and how that improves education. And mostly we're talking about how leaders lead their teams so that they are equipped to do some of this stuff, to engage the student, the learner in this context. That's most of what we're doing. And by no means would we want to villainize public school or praise private school for that matter.
Yeah.
But you sit kind of somewhere in the middle of those, and that's unique. And we talk about that in the last episode, but it's important for us to say that because there is so much that's put on public schools and the instructors there, that there are good-hearted people with the right motivation and the right intent in what they're doing. But because they're held, they don't have the freedom that you're talking about.
Yeah.
And all of them want it.
Yeah.
And I think in that, right, we uncover something that is innately wrong with our system. And that is a part of the issue.
Yeah.
Right. When education is not about learning, it's wrong.
Yeah.
And that is a problem.
Yeah.
So, but thank you for saying that, because we don't want to villainize public schools. There's great people there. We know several of them.
Yeah. Yep.